Welcome back to The Interceptor. Buckle up because today we've got some of the craziest, most intense police pursuits caught on camera from across the country. From high-speed highway runs to jaw-dropping pit maneuvers, suspects pushing cars, and luck to the limit, and officers putting it all on the line to bring them down. Every second is pure adrenaline, and you won't believe how these chases end. Let's hit the lights and roll right into it. Gainesville, Florida, August 23, 2022. Tampa police respond to a carjacking on Enclave Village Drive. A woman is held at gunpoint by 33-year-old Brandon J. Baker, who steals her Nissan Maxima and takes off. Minutes later, Baker breaks into a residence, forces an acquaintance into the car, but the victim escapes. The Maxima is abandoned, but Baker isn't done. An hour later, he steals a box truck. GPS tracking alerts police, and the Florida Highway Patrol moves in. Baker refuses to stop, driving north in the southbound lanes of I-75 and slamming into multiple police vehicles.
So unit 2300 Archer. Northbound into the new Bucket Plaza. Northbound 37 Boulevard.
He's really locked in at the perfect opportunity in that plaza.
Hey, pulling into the Best Buy. Bring up my vehicle also. Alright, we're back on Archer Road. I am now the lead vehicle. Oh, signal 4 into a ASO K9, still eastbound place D. Hey, you good? You can get where the island. I'm gonna check on this red car. Alright, we are at 35th Boulevard, still eastbound, wrong side of the road, coming up to 34th Street.
People, pin that truck.
Trying to get to it. Speed 60 mile an hour. Do you have any lag at ASO units? Let it ride. Northbound 34th Street, northbound 34th Street. Alright, 1388, I'm calling it. Northbound through Meadows Boulevard on 34th Street. Trying to get up to a pit. Signal 4 and wrong lane of traffic. Piccadilly, wrong lane of travel past Piccadilly. Continuing on. Alright, we're still continuing northbound, passing the Metro Diner.
It's the state to help us, guys. We need to stop this now.
Stand by. Okay, so third part of attention pig, we are going through the Metro Diner Plaza. We're on 34th, keep wrong. Everybody hold the traffic for a second so we can call it. We're through the parking lot, we're about to come out at 34th Street. Attention pig, again, coming back out on the 34th Street. Going back southbound on 34th.
After a chaotic chase, Baker bails out on foot, but is quickly captured by FHP and Alachua County deputies. 2 deputies suffer minor injuries. Baker is now facing charges including armed carjacking, kidnapping, burglary with battery, grand theft auto, and multiple felonies from the pursuit. White Lake Township, Michigan, June 6th. Officers pull over a woman near M59 and Fisk Road. She gives police a fake name, but before they can finish running it, she floors it. The suspect, later identified as 31-year-old Mercedes Morris, was wanted on multiple warrants. Dashcam video shows her tearing down M59 at high speeds, weaving dangerously through traffic as officers pursue.
She's running westbound 59, approaching takedowns.
Negative.
Someone westbound 59 running from.
She's got multiple warrants.
Well, 20 starts.
Bye-bye. Blew the light out a little bit.
Copy, still westbound from Elizabeth.
Past the border.
Passing border. These still westbound, approaching Bogey.
Through the light of bogey.
Yeah.
20 going out of party.
Gotcha.
Should be clear with egress.
I'm out with 20.
Should I call you over or coming out now?
We gotta get my info. Southern there, chief that's on the side of the road there, looks like he got his file. And William David 392, AWD 392.
Yeah.
Do we have good info on the suspect vehicle?
I crisis two-door to James Stewart out of Island.
I find it, the vehicle's either a Suburban or a Yukon, any color, or always third house on a 59 not on here, so Roger, 59 Fist, Ridge. He's right.
Copy, and Ridge.
Driver, show me your hand! Show me your hand!
After 4 intense minutes, Morris loses control, slamming into a utility pole and bringing it crashing down. Surrounded by officers, she's quickly taken into custody. Along with her suspended license and outstanding warrants, Morris is now charged with felony fleeing and eluding. Seattle, Washington. A broad daylight carjacking spirals into chaos. Around 3 p.m., police say a suspect stole a woman's vehicle near North 44th Street and Woodland Park Avenue North, even hitting the victim with her own car as he fled. Officers quickly located the stolen vehicle, but the suspect rammed 2 patrol cars while trying to escape. The pursuit ended when the suspect crashed near North 68th Street in Dayton Avenue North, leaving a trail of damage in his wake. The driver was taken into custody at the scene. The victim was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. Detectives continue to investigate the violent incident. Florence County, South Carolina. Deputies attempt a simple traffic stop on North Cashua Street, but the driver, identified as 22-year-old Brittany Nicole Jeffords, refuses to pull over. Dashcam shows her SUV clipping multiple patrol cruisers as she desperately tries to escape. At one point, she pulls into a parking lot where a male passenger bails out and is quickly arrested. But Jeffords isn't done. She floors it, leading deputies through Black Creek Road and into the TB Road area, driving recklessly until it all comes to a violent end. The SUV flips repeatedly, throwing Jeffords from the wreck. She's rushed to a local hospital before being booked into the Florence County Detention Center. Jeffords now faces a long list of charges, including driving under suspension and failure to stop for blue lights, with bond set at $3,650. Lake Charles, Louisiana. On April 10th, Cody Davis led officers on a reckless high-speed chase down Ryan Street. Dashcam footage shows Davis ramming cars, driving into oncoming traffic, and even tossing a stolen firearm that bounces across the pavement. Prosecutors say the video was undeniable. Assistant DA Charles Robinson called Davis's courtroom testimony, claiming his brakes weren't working. The most ridiculous story anyone ever told on the witness stand. In the end, the jury wasn't buying it.
Alright, get off there for a minute. We got a 52. Driver, stop your vehicle!
Hold down through Ryan, Stanley Cruz. Heavy, Major 52, Major 52. Los Angeles? Robin.
Davis was convicted on 6 charges: possession of a firearm by a felon, illegal possession of a stolen gun, aggravated flight from an officer, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, obstruction of justice, and aggravated criminal damage to property. Despite the chaos, no one was killed. Davis now faces sentencing with enhanced penalties as a habitual offender. Atlanta, Georgia, January 5th, 2022. A Georgia State Patrol trooper clocked a silver Cadillac SRX-4 flying down a 20 at 88 miles per hour in a 60 zone. When the trooper lit him up, the driver, later identified as 34-year-old Antoine Pierce of Jonesboro, pulled over briefly on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, but then hit the gas and took off. Pierce pushed the Cadillac hard through neighborhood roads, swerving into oncoming lanes and blowing through intersections at dangerous speeds. chase ended when he lost control and slammed into an Audi SUV at Fairburn and Bolton Road. Officers boxed him in, but Pierce refused to get out. After a tense standoff, troopers and a DPS motor carrier officer forced him out and took him into custody. Inside his Cadillac, police found over 70 grams of drugs, a digital scale, $660 cash, and a loaded Taurus 38 special revolver. Records showed Pierce was a convicted felon, making the firearm a serious federal charge on top of drug trafficking, fleeing, and eluding. What started as a simple speeding stop ended with a felon caught with guns, drugs, and cash. All because he thought he could outrun the law. Savannah, Georgia, July 5th, 2021. Police tracked down a stolen Dodge Ram speeding dangerously through Little Neck Road. When troopers lit it up, the driver and 32-year-old Quadramel Williams refused to stop, forcing cars off the road as he pushed onto EI 16 eastbound. Williams weaved recklessly through traffic at high speeds, ignoring every command. With a major construction zone ahead, Georgia State Patrol attempted multiple PIT maneuvers. Twice the truck fought them off, but on the third strike, troopers sent it spinning out of control.
He's all over the road, trying to set up a pit again. Tried to pit a second time, unsuccessful.
The Dodge slammed into a guardrail and rolled onto its side before landing upright in the median. The driver crawled out, while two female passengers were pulled out during a felony stop. Moments later, the stolen truck burst into flames, sending smoke into the air as firefighters rushed in. Williams, showing signs of impairment, refused a blood test and was taken into custody. He now faces charges of fleeing, reckless driving, and vehicle theft. His passengers were transported to a local hospital with minor injuries. Another stolen vehicle chase, ending in fire, rollover, and felony charges. Troup County, Georgia, December 31st, 2022. A state trooper clocked a gray Honda Accord at 68 in a 55, but when he tried to stop it, the driver hit the gas hard, topping out at 125 miles per hour. The Honda swerved recklessly down Georgia 14, forcing other drivers off the road. As the suspect turned onto Civil Road, the trooper moved in for a PIT, but the driver rammed his patrol car not once, but twice.
contact, Bush Pond. Traveling back south on, heading back toward Georgia 14.
Heading towards Georgia 14, Bush Pond.
Taser!
Hands down, get off your phone. You finna get it again. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Do you have a description on the individual?
The Honda finally came to a stop, and the suspect jumped out, sprinting down the roadway. But he didn't get far. The trooper pulled alongside, deployed his taser, and brought the chase to an electrifying end. The suspect was taken into custody and booked into the Troup County Jail on multiple charges, including felony fleeing and assault on an officer. Another wild chase, from 125 miles an hour to a foot pursuit takedown. Cherokee County, Georgia, November 26, 2023. TFC Nicholas Guerra spotted a silver Hyundai Santa Fe doing 75 in a 40, a vehicle with a history of fleeing law enforcement. When he tried to stop it, the driver, later identified as Demetrius Xavier Rumpf, hit the gas, running red lights, weaving in traffic, and putting everyone at risk. The chase escalated as Rumpf smashed into a fixed traffic pole, then collided with a marked patrol car, sending a deputy to the pavement. The driver bailed and took off on foot.
Is that 535 south?
I'll send it out to you. With this sound and keep this sound. Clear on taking leads wrong for this time.
Going to the light.
Clear on coming up to the right. For 139.
But the pursuit didn't end there. Troopers gave multiple verbal warnings before TFC Tenant deployed a taser, taking Rumpf down with neuromuscular incapacitation. He was secured safely and transported to Cherokee County Jail. Another intense chase, from 75 miles per hour on the road to a taser takedown on foot. Clayton County, Georgia, October 26, 2024. A perp behind the wheel of a ZL-1 Camaro thought he could outrun the law, but the Clayton County Sheriff's Elite Blackhawk Unit and FAFO had other plans. The chase unfolded at high speeds, and it quickly became clear this Camaro was no match for the trained officers in pursuit. Precision, power, and teamwork ended the flight before it could get worse.
probably crashed.
Dispatch, stand by 1 second, stand by.
Yep, he crashed. He crashed.
Dispatch, stand by, it's gonna be 41. We're trying to locate the vehicle now.
Keep going. You see the smoke?
Where's he at?
Keep going.
Radio, we're coming down Phoenix Boulevard. Still trying to locate the vehicle. We're behind each struck multiple poles.
Just follow the smoke.
Trying, which way did he just go?
Slow down. Right here.
Radio, hold traffic, hold traffic. Hey!
Is that him?
Radio, stand by, he's trying to locate. Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground now!
You want to tell me what you run for, or should I already take a guess?
Hey, there's the back now.
I know.
One ten zero from the here. One ten to the exterior.
I ain't got that.
Then you hitting people for what?
Why hit?
You hit a whole car. You hit holes and everything.
Another example of law enforcement intercepting high-speed threats with skill and strategy. Clayton County, Georgia, July 16th, 2024. When a driver decided to turn a routine traffic stop into a high-speed nightmare, Sergeant K. Isaac and the BAT unit had to take action. From erratic lane changes to reckless turns through busy streets, this chase had it all: speed, danger, and precision law enforcement tactics. Stick around to see how this pursuit came to an explosive conclusion.
Right here is Smith Street and Terror.
Go ahead, man. Taking on caller PD.
Affirmative. You making a right turn. Get back on Terror Boulevard. We'll be going northbound. It's gonna be a white Impala. Speeds will be 105 right now. Coming up to North Avenue.
Jones Road, 1640, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm calling. Boulevard from Highway 138. Taking a right on North Ave. A right on North Ave from South Boulevard, east out North Ave, South Boulevard. Speed is 42. Please don't traffic. Left turn, favorable. Left turn, favorable. Gonna be northbound, favorable. North Ave.
I'm about to put your car in the ditch. You better pull over. I'm about to put you into a tree. You better pull over.
Gonna be occupied. One black male, white t-shirt. With facial hair. Georgia. We give a county for that. Made a right on Dixie Drive. Now 138. Dead end, 65. 1 E. 138 now, 138. One tire damage has been southern drive. Eastbound 138. And by the 50. He recovered. He recovered. It'll be northbound. Don't hold from highway 138. Northbound. Don't hold from 138.
Hey, watch out. Let me get him again. Watch out.
It's like storage. Don't go home.
With two perfectly executed PIT maneuvers, Sergeant, Isaac spun the fleeing Chevrolet into control, forcing it into a fence and disabling the vehicle. Both suspects were taken into custody safely, with no injuries. A textbook ending to a dangerous chase. Another reminder that skilled law enforcement and tactical precision keep our streets safe. Tallahassee, Florida, November 5th, 2024. When a stolen Mitsubishi hit the streets, Florida Highway Patrol didn't waste a second. This chase had it all: high speeds, dangerous maneuvers, and split-second decisions to bring a fleeing suspect to justice. Stick around to see how FHP pinned the vehicle and took the driver down safely. After two perfectly executed PIT maneuvers, the Mitsubishi was pinned against a pedestrian guardrail. The driver, Antoine Jones, tried to flee on foot but was quickly restrained by FHP and assisting officers. Double-locked cuffs and a ride to the patrol car ended the chase safely. Another reminder that precision and teamwork keep the streets safe. And that's a wrap on another wild ride here at The Interceptor. From reckless drivers to dangerous fugitives, one thing's for sure, you can run, but you can't hide when the pursuit is on. If you enjoyed the action, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more insane chase footage, and let us know in the comments which pursuit had you on the edge of your seat. Until next time, stay safe, stay sharp, and keep it locked right here on The Interceptor.